let me summarize these steps again. Okay, so first, I go to the class website, and then I go to course resources. This process for registering for the Person MyLab account here. I open this. There is a link here. I follow the instructions on this. I click on this link. It will open the Brightwave. Yeah, I already have account, so I already logged in. For you, you just need to log in. If you cannot log in, just change your password or forget password. You see the instructions here. Forget. Forget password, and then after that you click on the class. Okay, and then copy code. This is the code which you need to register for MyLab. Copy the code and go back to the class website. Select from here, the left here, access person, not person. Person or master MyLab will not work. I select access person, and for me it's open. I already registered. I am already registered. But for you, you create an account and select I have a code, paste the code, and log in. Then you should be able to see the assignments. Okay, let me see how many we have. You need to do this today because all the assignments, I still have only 5. Also, what I did here for you, you see, for example, we have for week 1 and 2, we have all the here. For example, this assignment is due September 2nd. When you click, it will take you directly to the MyLab. So if you have not registered, you cannot do the assignment. You need to do that today. Okay, it will take you to the assignment, and then you can do the assignments. Also, the textbook. If you go back, let me go back here. Open MyLab Mastering. The textbook is here. View the textbook.
I think I got access to the thing, but I just want to know, is there a way that you could check to see if more people got access to it?
You got? Do you want me to check what?
I was saying, is there a way that you could check to see how many people got access to the Pearson's thing just to see if I got in? Because I think I got in, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can check your name. Do you want me to check
Yeah.
if your name is there? Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
I need to go to the grade book. This is the only way I can see the names here. Is your name here?
Yeah, it's under Dow.
Okay, so you're okay. But I have, I think, 2 students. They registered with the free temporary. If you have the free temporary, just go ahead and use the code, because the temporary access will give you access for like 10 or 15 days, and you will lose your work after that. So just go
Wait,
ahead.
so is
Yeah.
there multiple apps that we have to have a code for? Is it more than one textbook?
No, just one textbook.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 7 now. So the rest of the students, we should have 35 students registered. So I will post this recording on the class website, but I encourage you to do that today or now, because all the assignments later will be on the MyLab person. I've been working with them for the whole week. During even the weekend, I called them several times because there was something wrong. Uh, Usually we use the Brightwave app here, but this is broken, it's not working. That was the problem. They switched to another app and they have not sent me the new link. But now I already have the link, so everything should be okay. And also here, these 2 assignments, I put the due date on September 2nd. So you still have another 8 days to
I have a
complete these 2.
question.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Pearson, is it like we have to check the app to see when our assignments are due, or Canvas is
No,
like
no,
connected?
no. No, it's connected already.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good. You don't have to do anything. You just click in here, or if you have, let me go back to the home page. It will give you like, let me show the calendar. You see, it will show up in your calendar, all the assignments.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It will show, and you don't have to do anything. I put the link for you already on Canvas. So here, if I go to week 1 or week 1 and 2, you see this is assignment 1. You just click, it will take you directly to person, MyLab. I have it open several times here, so last time we talked about the operations management, the single factor productivity, and we said, for example, if we want to calculate the labor hour productivity here, if we have 1,000 units produced, the output, and 250 hours used, so the labor productivity is equal to 2,000 divided by 250, so 4 units per labor hour. Okay. And then we said the multi-factor productivity. The multi-factor productivity is the output divided by labor plus material plus energy plus whatever we spent, everything we spent. And it's also called the total factor productivity. The thing here, the difference between the single and the multi-factor, that we have different units here. So we change everything here to dollar. So the inputs are expressed in dollars. So we change the labor to dollars, which is the cost, the material, the cost, energy, and everything we change it to dollar, which is the cost. Let's see this example here. Collins Style Insurance. They want to evaluate the labor and multi-factor productivity with the new computerized search system. The company has a staff of 4, each working 8 hours. So we have 4 people. They are working, each one work 8 hours. So how many working hour we have? We have 4 times 8. 4 times 8 equal 32 hours. We need this number later. For the payroll, the cost is 600. This is the total, not everyone. This is for everybody. And here we are given the total overhead expenses, which is $400 a day. So now let's calculate. Oh, they want to change to a new system. So they will process 14 titles instead of 8 titles, okay? So we need to compare the old system with the new system. We need to calculate the productivity, the single factor productivity for the old system and the multi-factor productivity for the new system, okay? And we need to compare the two. Okay, let's see. The old system, as we said, we have 4 workers, 8 a day. So the input is 32 hours. How many titles they make? 8. So 8 divided by 32. So which is 0.25 titles per labor hour. This is the single factor productivity for the old system. The new system, they said what? They said they changed to 14 titles, the same hours. So 14 divided by 32, it's 0.437. Yeah, see the difference between the old and so the productivity was increased. Okay, here productivity was increased. Any questions? No questions. Okay. So now let's calculate the multi-factor productivity for the old system. We said the output units. Okay. So now the total cost we have the overhead is 400, right? And we have 640 the payroll. So 640 plus 400. So we have 8 divided 1040. It will give us 0.0077 title per dollar. For each dollar we spend, we make 0.0077 title. Okay. The same thing we do for the new system. This was increased. We said, oh, we replaced the machines and stuff, and we now can process 14 titles. The same labor, but the overhead was increased from 400 to 800. So the productivity also was increased to 0.097. Okay. So this is the multi-factor productivity for the old system. This is for the new system. Here's a summary to what we did. Now, let's see the percent of increase. This is a common question. You will see this question like in the quiz, in the assignment, in the test, probably. I mean this one. The change in the productivity. So the productivity, the labor productivity was 0.25. It's changed to 0.4375. So the difference between them, the new one minus the old one divided by the old one. So this is the percent change, 75%. But the change itself, just the difference between these two numbers. It was 0.25 and it jumped to 0.43. This is the change. But the increase or the percent is 75%. Okay? That's the increase. It was increased 75%. Another example here, unless you have question. So Chuck makes wooden boxes in which to ship motorcycle, and his 3 employees invest 40 hours per day making 120 boxes. What is the productivity? So they discussed redesigning the process to improve if they can increase the rate to 125. So they are making now 120, but they want to increase it to 125. What will be the new productivity? What will be their unit increase? What will be their percentage change? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I give you just like 1 minute to read the question and then we'll go over it, okay? Because you will see similar questions. And this is very important. This is, the first thing you learn from operations management to calculate the productivity. So if you have been asked about like a process, and the first thing to understand the process, you need to know if this process is productive or no. Are we making money or no? How productive are we? Is there a room for improvement? How can we improve it? Okay. So read the question and then I will come back in 1 minute. Okay. Okay, 120 boxes divided by 40. So the labor productivity is now $3 per labor hour, right? They improved this to 125. 125, it was improved to, so the labor hour is still the same. So now we have 125 divided by 40. So 3.125. Change, the change. If you are asked what's the change, it's just a number. The change is just a number. It was 3, changed to 325, 3.125. So the change is the difference between them. This is the change in productivity. But the percent change, you need to divide by the original productivity. Divide this 0.125 divided by 3. This will give you 4.167. Okay. And here's another example here. Sometimes you are given, for example, in this one, machine hours, labor hours, cost of material. So when you have the dollar, just put the dollar as it is, you know. But when you have unit in different units like labor hours, machine hours, you need to find out how much each hour cost if the cost is not given. So here in this example, we have, this is the output, units produced. I put the output in the top here, okay? And then for the multi-factor, the single factor is easy, just the single factor here for the labor hours. So 100,000 labor hours, 100,000 units produced divided by 10,000, so 10 units per hour. Machine productivity. See here, we have labor productivity. This is a single factor. This is a single factor, okay? So the single factor, it's for one factor. For the first one, A, the labor productivity, we call it labor productivity. So this is a single factor. Machine productivity, this is the productivity for the machine for 20 per units per labor. Now, the multi-factor, we need to list all the outputs. So the labor cost, we have it in hours. I cannot put 10,000 hours. I need to convert it to dollars so I can add it to the rest of the other factors. So I have to multiply it by the cost for each labor hour, which is given here. And the machine hour, $10, okay? And I add, oh, this is, oh, this is an Excel, okay. Okay, I add them up and then divide. So now my multi-factor productivity is 40%. Okay. This is the same question, I think, in Excel. If you want to do it in Excel, the cost of material is given, the cost of energy, the cost of labor, the cost of machine, the total cost. I add it up. And then I said here, the labor productivity is the output units, which is 100,000 units. You see, 100,000 units divided by 10,000. I just calculated the machine productivity. And then the multi-factor, which is the units produced, P4 divided by the total. Of course, you will, I think I posted this here. you will see here, I will post this a link for this video later, but there is a Zoom video here, show you how to calculate the productivity. There is an Excel sheet, which is the sheet I just opened here. How to calculate productivity in Excel if you want to use Excel. And I also added here more examples, solved examples in this PDF if you want to practice some examples from your textbook. Yeah, these are like some more definitions and concepts about the productivity. But the main thing in this chapter is to understand the meaning of productivity, how to calculate the productivity. If we go back, know what's the operations management, identify the strategic decisions of operations management, and know the difference between service and goods, I mean. And that's what we did. Now we finished chapter 1. Any questions?
Yes, I have one. I'm trying to log into the Pearsons. Can you go back to how you access that, please?
Okay, let's do this again. Okay, can you open, do you have the code or not yet?
No.
Okay,
Can you do the whole step process over again?
so you missed the first part. Let's go over it again. Here, do you see this? Can you open the home page? Do you see this, which I'm showing now? Access instructions.
Yes.
Click on it. You see this PDF?
Mm-hmm.
Click open the PDF. You did?
Yep.
Okay, open this link. Press on the link with control or whatever you want to do, or copy it. It will open a link for you, right? Did it open?
Yes, I already got that part done. I just need to access the Pearson part. I already logged into the books. I need the code for
Okay,
the Pearson
okay.
part.
That's what we're going to do. Did you log in here?
Yes.
Do you see the operations management courseware?
Yes.
Click on it. Do you see the code? Copy the
Okay.
code. Copy the code. Do you copy it?
Yes.
Okay, go back now to the class website. Do you see the access person here? This one?
Yes.
Click on it. It will take you to the person website. Open. And if you don't have an account, I already logged in, but you will see different screen. But sign up with code. Select that you have a code and
Okay, when I
paste.
try to click it, it's saying that it's a status error on here. It's not letting me access the website.
Oh, so you need to change your browser. Are you using an Apple product or something?
No, I'm using the Chrome product.
Yeah, change your browser because it worked with everybody. So the problem, I think, with the browser, or use a different computer or different browser. Sometimes it
Okay,
doesn't.
hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, when I'm inside the actual Pearson account, it don't let you access the homework and stuff. Like you can't click on it and go to it.
Who's this? The same person or different one?
Kiara Travis.
Yeah, I have uh here.
The Pearson is not working for me. I just tried to log in on my iPad and it said the same thing.
Oh, the iPad. You will have problems with the iPad. I don't know
Right.
why.
When I just tried it on my computer, it wasn't working either.
Oh,
I'm getting the same thing.
yeah. So if you, I have 10 students logged in. Yeah, I know that happens every year. So, okay, let's see another way.
It does let me access it like if I go through the regular Canvas, like click on the assignment that you posted on Canvas, but it
Yeah,
don't let me if I'm just
okay,
regularly posting it.
okay. If you click on this homework, what do you see? Do you see open person here?
Yeah, it lets you do it through Canvas. I was just saying like when I was logging into the app by itself, it doesn't let you like view none of the homework or nothing.
Hmm. Did you have account before? Did you
I
did it?
did. I
Oh, you
just
have
put it
account
back in.
before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the problem probably because of the previous account. Did you use the code or did not allow you to use the code, the new code?
I used the code, but I didn't have to create
Yeah, yeah, but
but
you
I
didn't.
didn't have to create an account
Okay,
because I already have one.
okay. So if you still have this problem, I don't know, you can come see me tomorrow if you are in campus. If you are not, the person like website, they have like assistant for 24/7, I think they can help you. But if I can do something, if I see like the screen, if you can share, can you share the screen with us? Let me see.
I could access it through Canvas. I was just saying that I couldn't on Pearson. Like even with the textbook, I was kind of having a little problem, but I was able to get it, but only through Canvas, not on the actual
Oh,
Pearson account.
but you have access to the assignments, right? You
Yes.
can, yeah, that's fine. Because later what I was told, there was a problem last week with the person because they told me they switched to a new platform and plus stuff, something like this. They are fixing it now. So probably they need to pair the Canvas course with the person completely. It's not paired completely now, but I have an appointment with them on Wednesday. Probably things will be changed on Wednesday, but at least you can access to the assignments, right? That's what I
I'm not able to
understand.
access the assignment at all or even log into Pearson.
Yeah, yeah. I was talking to somebody before you. She said,
It had kicked on.
yeah, but you have a different thing, story. So if you have time tomorrow, come see me, or you can. I have two classes tomorrow, and I have office hours. So even you come to my class, bring your computer to the class or to my office. We will try to help you see what's going on. Okay? If you cannot come, so even call person and see if they cannot solve a problem. We will do another Zoom meeting extra Zoom meeting. We try to solve this problem on Thursday. Okay?
Okay, and what
Yeah.
times are you available? Like your
Oh,
class?
yeah. I have a class from 10:50 tomorrow. I have two classes. So I am, let me show you on the screen. Where's my class? I have this class, 10:50 to 12, Sage, this room, you know, the Sage building? And this is a computer lab. So if you come here, we have computers, so probably we can help you. Room 114, 10 to 12. This is one class. And then I have office hours after that. And then at 2, I have another class. If you don't have class, from 1:40 to 3 in this room. Okay? So even you come to the first class or the second class, or during that time, I will be in my office. Bring your computer and come, okay? We will see what we can do. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, now we will end this and try to study chapter 1 and do the assignments. And again, if you have a problem with the person, come see me, or if you are not available to come, we will try to hold the special web meeting, share screens, and we'll